1-0 Philadelphia. Oilers up on the right side. Lumley taps through. Oh, Poland decks his man McClelland, and Semenko loses the puck as he had a break at the Flyer line. Flyers now, oh, they're knocking heads now. This time Poland is buried by McClelland. Here comes Gretzky up on the right wing at center ice. Little dipsy-do through to Curry. He's picked up and stopped by Crosman, and the puck is driven in on the follow-up by Steve Smith. And Smith now, as he sees Crosman a little hold on Curry, comes over to do a little hop. Now Tocchet comes up and grabs Larry Melnick, and we have our really first bit of temper of the night.
He just wanted to make sure that the odds were all even. No, it was McClelland. He grabbed so much of that play in front of the net is positioning. You have to try and get in front of the player. If you're checking him from the behind, it's very easy to foul him, especially when you're in that close.
All coffee. McTavish and Tocchet. Tocchet has his gloves off, and he's flailing away at Craig McTavish.
This goes on from the very first part of the hockey game, the second shift to be exact, when Tocchet and McTavish went at each other just a little bit. I think McTavish is unaware that Tocchet wanted the fight. He was doing a great job in keeping the puck into the zone, and all of a sudden Tocchet threw down his gloves and started flailing away.
Tocchet, 18-22, up in the corner to the right of Andy Hall. McTavish doing an excellent job of keeping Tocchet off the puck and not allowing him to make any plays, and that's when they both got 70. They dropped the glove and started throwing punches. And Tocchet much the better of it, landing a number of right hands.
Very go to the line. Everybody jammed between the circles, and Messier goes right down his knee to make sure that that's not happen. And he jaws at Gauthier. He's still going, and then he's gone. And there was no question why he had to take any of it. He's not, and now he had a Gauthier, and he's getting an unfortunate conduct penalty. And that, my friends, put the Oilers 2 men down, and we will go into the third period for a minute and 57 seconds.
Team that was not but a dumb penalty to take. We're tied at 1-1 here, 2 seconds remaining in the second period.
The cap up in right corner behind that. Brett books the Ken front. Open net, and good save by Gent. Rebound. The dive in front, they're scrambled. And then Hospital dive on Gretzky in front of net. And Kirk comes and take up at the Flyer defenseman. Temper fly, and Gretzky, who was a week ago yesterday at Los Angeles by Dave Taylor, is not doing the same thing. What are you doing to me for? I'm doing anything to you. Breaking action, way, period, 8-2 Philadelphia. Oh, we got a battle. Whoop! We got Semenko driving punches at who? Dave Brown?
Yep.
And we got Eddie Hospodar and Kevin McClelland.
You wonder what's going to... Now you see with Brown. So McClelland's throwing all the punches on Hospodar. Hospodar hasn't thrown any at all.
Looks like Brown may get loose here. Gets that left hand loose. He can fire him pretty good with it. Semenko's holding on to him.
Semenko's a pretty good grappler himself. This is when you talk about conditioning. Holy cow, when you're grappling and wrestling, and especially when you're doing it with 210-pounders or bigger, it tires you out. But they weren't thinking anything. They went right after the two players. McClelland not getting much ice time because of the number of penalties that the Edmonton has had to kill off. Will be going to the box. Now the two Brown are still left out there, Brown and Semenko.
And that's the last flurry, I think, before the lines will get in there. I bet those two big guys are big and strong, and they're awfully tired right now. They've been grappling and throwing punches here for about 4 or 5 minutes, and that takes the steam out of the arms.
Of course, the Flyers, who apparently seem to be short one defenseman in the absence of Mark Howe, now are going to be without the services of Eddie Hospodar for probably 5 or more minutes of the 8:44 remaining. But I get the impression that Semenko and Brown are gone for the night.
To see the end of all.
Unfortunately, one of the things we know now, that with a double misconduct on number 3 here against Los Angeles, Dave Brown has now picked up his 3rd game conduct and will be suspended. At least the Flyers game against Edmonton on Saturday, or at Hartford.